What's up guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Westham episode 9 in the career mode against Chelsea at home today. We're going to be another game or two after this at least, probably the game in the Europa League at home and the away game with Burnley and so on. So hopefully we get some good games in the stream today, and yeah, you know what to do if you do enjoy. Yeah. Team is the same to be fair. Snowy, London Stadium in East London this evening. It'll be cold, is it? Red lines on the pitch. Yeah, let's just see how we get on here. So down the bottom half of the table, not safe from relegation, but I'm going to get this team up. I'll get them to Champions League, watch. If we get this team to Champions League, considering how bad we've done so far, it'll be an absolute shock. I won't lie. Oh dear. Wait. Oh, that's clever. I'll do it. Snow's put me out there, won't I? We're lucky here. We will get up, and I'll keep saying we will try and get back up the same as each other. Goals. Need the goals, like. Soon on the break, unfortunately, Chelsea beating Westham. Very lacklustre and slow start to the second half, but Kevin Brendan referee is coming straight out after this. Lagging a bit here on the game speed, the gameplay, and it's 3. We won't forget. We'll forget about this. So we can't remember this. So yeah, we won't be game on the Genk after this next. And we got Burnley away, I think, in the Premier League. I just can't get past some legendary, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Go wrap and run at the outside. I don't even know what sub repair this now, to be fair. I'm actually getting trapped, like. Ben Rama. You're right, Antonio, the man called it up, you know. Hey. Lukaku off, Werner on. That would say give us the chance if we were another goal in there or so, but 3 goals is a big ask here. Even though we are at home, crowd can give us a roar, but this isn't Tottenham we're playing Chelsea, you gotta remember that. Sonio, right penalty! And we asked the penalty. Give me, cool man. Oh yes. Zayt shot wide on the right for Mount. First time with clearance away. Oh,
Substitution for Chelsea.
Rice. The left first time for Ben Rama. One of those two are in it right now. This is. The snow cost us the December snow. It is here right now. Poor defended from us. Look, we're still in contention. There's no need to worry right now, I say it there. Go Emma, wait. One of those games you're right off, I'm afraid, unfortunately, right now. Three of the week, first game 3 of the Premier League. And now, the big one. I mean, I'll actually sim this game. Hello? Yeah, Connor William Hayes. 1017. Okay. Yeah, that's correct, yeah. Oh yeah, you can speak on that. Yeah.
Alright. No. Clemens. Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to sim this game in the Europa League actually to save time and save games for the stream because there's no point doing a dead rubber like this home to Genk. There's no point. We're through, we've topped the group. They're probably through. And it gives a chance to retain rest. Now Kane gets the November Player of the Month. So that means we can play Burnley and probably Burnley away after this and Arsenal away. Some nice tasty games. Very December period month to be fair. So that's very nice. Anyway, that means we can rotate for this game. I don't think did we play the Genk away game? Can't remember how we got on against them away from home to be fair. We can check out. So this will be a literally full on rotated team. Martin in goals, left back go Johnson, right wing back gonna go Ashby, two centre halves are gonna go Winston Reid and Elisa. Don't know what his first name is to be fair. Midfield we're gonna go Ashley and Ekwe Alambi. Left wing we're going to go Akko Flex. On the right wing we're going to go with Ju. In cam we're going to go with Manuel Lanzini and striker Nicolo Vlasic. So a very young sort of side there. Probably won't to be fair get a win out of this or even a draw, but look, it's grand. Yes, if we get a good experience, good youth shown. Look, that was the 1-2-1 goals from Noble on pitch and a goal from Akko Flex. He's definitely getting close to the academy right now, to be fair. Anyway. Yeah, we move. I mean, we're still hovering above the relegation. 13 points, only 15 games in the Premier League. Norwich are above us, Crystal Palace are above us. There's some embarrassing facts to both right now. Let's just check the knockout stages. Who's got who in the Champions League, who's got who in the Europa League, and how they all finished. The Champions League is as follows. PSG and Leipzig have both topped it. City only getting one win. They even lost their last game of the group stage and we're lucky, only on one goal difference. They actually got Europa League football. So Man City will be playing in the Europa League next season, this season with me after Christmas. Remember, we can't meet you in the first round of the knockouts because we came first and they're English, but we can meet them in the round after that should we both progress. So that is a very interesting one there to get through. Bit AIDS one night. AC Milan, they will also be heading through into the Europa League. So we kind of do that. Very tough team as well. We can't face any of these, by the way, until the round after the next one because we top the group. But yeah, they'll be tricky when we get there if we do. Quite interesting enough there, Sporting Lisbon. They're a team that has dropped out of the competition. They will be in the next round. I'd rather them than Borussia Dortmund. Only Lisbon are always very good in FIFA, especially in career mode. So I worry about that. Surprised how Ajax did so bad in Group C, but yeah, Lisbon overall, a tough place to go to Portugal and get results. Very interested in Group. Where is it supposed to here? I mean, they did the revenge over them in Group D. Real Madrid still join Man City in the next round. Again, we can't meet them until the next round, after the next, but they'll be going to Spain and getting results there, no matter how good or bad they are, is going to be very, very tough. And I worry about that, to be fair. So let's see how that goes and unfolds. Wow. Just wow. I'm surprised at that, I won't lie, to be fair. Dinamo Kiev, they'll drop down from Group B. Barcelona will not no win in Group E out of 6 games. At home and away, they will not be in European football after Christmas for the first time in their history. Dinamo Kiev will take their place, and that's not bad. Like, oh my, Ukraine's a tough place to go in terms of travelling, but it's not a tough game in general at all. Indeed. FC Young Boys, they'll drop into, surprisingly, into the group stage. Another nice team from Switzerland there. Lusk Lille, don't mind that. And FC Malmo, so not too bad in terms of dropouts there. In terms of the Europa League, so West Ham and Genk will qualify. Leverkusen and Celtic. Wow, that's interesting. Didn't expect that to happen. And you know, Celtic, look at that, Luke draw only won in 1 game, and they still got through. Midtjylland and Braga, Moscow and Marseille, Frankfurt and Antwerp on goal difference, Leicester and Legia Warsaw, no Napoli in the next round. That's a big boost for us. Monaco and PSV, no Real Sociedad qualified through that group into the next round, and Rangers topping it with Lyon in Group A. So big ties there. Let's quickly go over the Conference League as well. Las Linz and Juve Craiova, Molde and Ghent, Roma and Trabzonspor, Cluj and Alkmaar, Slavia and Halaspor, Park and Copenhagen, Spurs and Rennes, Basel and Vitoria in that competition. In the Premier League right now, teams at the bottom aren't looking so great. Only 1 win in 16 Premier League games this season, with a game extra played for Brentford in their return season to the Premier League. They are now 7 points of safety with only 22 games left to play this season, nearly halfway through for them. West Ham aren't in the great position. They drop into the relegation zone on 13 from 15 points. From games rather, but they do have that game in hand over for 17th place Watford, where they can overtake them 2 points if they win their next game away to Burnley in Turf Moor. Spurs, Leicester United and City all lead the way in the top of the Premier League table. The draw isn't made yet for the Champions League. I presume, unless I can check here. No, that should be made imminently. Where are we now? It finished. It should have been made on the Friday, really, shouldn't that? It's quite to be fair, but look, it should be made sooner rather than later, I would imagine. Play this game, maybe play one more, we'll see what after that, to be fair. Anyway, team news. We're going to change a bit, keep players tired after the last game. You know, Lanzini can come out for like the last that you played last game. Fornals come out for like the Bowen. Masuak can come in for Cresswell. Zuma can come in for Dawson. Diop can come in for Ogbonna. Ariola can come in for Fabianski. And Fredericks to come in for Kufal. So 5. And Crab to come in for Suchek, so 6, 7. 8 changes for the West Ham team. 3-0 at home to Chelsea. That's the week. And it's going to go in ultimate. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Burn West Ham with your next game after the break.
Hi. You said, he asked me the IMEI code. The code is one, because this. I said, I can't get into one, it's not for this. And, we need that for such. How long is it? Press good to push the return and do a line and just send it up. I thought that takes 7 to 10 minutes. That's not what he said. And he said, well, take me that long as well as it. So, you might be a new phone.
Oh my gosh, what have you already done?
Huh?
What have you done?
I think you might be a new phone.
I know, but I'm saying you could have not done that. No, but you could have just not like done that in general. You could have just not done that in general.
Well, he is a fella at work told me that happened to him. And there was no customer care and they were shipped out him. So the way, so I don't have to put it down.
It's not bad, I think.
Not cool, is it?
No smell. You're going to overdo it, you are.
We know what it is.
I literally can promise you now there's no smell. Burnley and West Ham. West Ham have only won here twice in the last 6 meetings since Burnley's returned to the Premier League in the 2014-15 season. They bought the owners of Claret and Blue, and West Ham lead the way with it right now this evening. Well, West Ham changed not just the back four but the goalkeeper too. Alphonse Areola comes in back again for his 18th appearance of the season after the introduction of Lucas Fabianski for the last Premier League meeting of Chelsea. There's 4 new faces all in the back four for West Ham this evening. Artem Masuak comes in after he's lengthy out from injury. Kurt Zouma and Issa Diop come in to replace Craig Dawson alongside Angelo Agbona, the captain. Ryan Fredericks also makes a start in right back. One change in midfield too. Declan Rice comes in for his 16th consecutive appearance for the Hammers, the captain of the side tonight. Alexander Kral comes in after his impressive 2 goals in his last 4 starts for West Ham. One change in the midfield too, where Nikola Vlasic comes in for the rested Manuel Lanzini, and Mikel Antonio, as usual, leads the line in the number 9 spot for West Ham this evening.
Thank you for attending today's game. Access to all today.
And this is it. We approach the mid-March of December, the middle march of the season. Well, here's Leao for Burnley. He gets past 1, gets past 2, and takes a shot of Areola. And Fredericks should have probably done a bit better there for the away side. Being pressed hard and high up the pitch. Oh, for Burnley now. And again, Leao at the edge of the box for Burnley, looks to swing it in, and Zouma is there for protection for West Ham this time. Offers more protection than a, you know what. Rice for Kral. Would have thought he got an extra touch on it now. And it's a shot taken from Vlasic. And Popo saves today once again for Burnley. Well, it's going to be swinging from Bowen on the left. Vlasic up for the header. He won a corner. He tried to win him a goal now. Zoom at the edge of the box for West Ham, being pressured by Woods, who's done incredibly well at the track back right now. And it's brilliant interception from Brownhill up to Leao. And Burnley can hit a counter attack right now. And it's actually Barnes. He beats Issa Diop. Can he beat Alphonse Areola on the goals? He can't. And Masuaku, who will be happy that he got away with that, can now get the ball away. And he's Rice for West Ham. Straight into the Pat Barnsley again. They pulling in the English veteran. Westwood. Oh, and the right for Goodmanson. Beats Masuaku. He beat him again here. It would be a very important interception from the Dr. Congo man. He does do that for Bardsley. Back for Goodmanson now. Westwood skips past Masuaku again. And he gets past Rice, the captain too. Westwood. And Westwood shoots, and Areola no doubt comes to West Ham's rescue once again. Westwood takes the corner quick to Goodmanson. And Ramadan well tracking back. And gets it away brilliantly this time from Rice. A counter could be started quickly if he's right about it from Vlasic. The Croatian sends it forward. And I think that's Burnley are just happy to take contention with the way they're playing right now. Brown out. Approaching half time, still at all this first half. Wide in the left for Fredericks to intercept that, no bother at all. On a very interesting first half here in Turf Moor. Burnley still in all against West Ham. They've had a lot of the ball and a lot of the chances in this first half. Just no answer. Goal in the Amex Stadium. It's Brighton 0, Spurs 1. And on Bele with a screamer from nearly 40 yards out. There's the big goal there. Brownhill swings in for Woods and it's bouncing in the box for Ashley Barnes. And 45 plus 1 is the magic number for Burnley right now. It's actually last touch off, I think, James Tarkowski, an English centre-back, capped off with his second goal only in the Premier League season. The ball came landing, bouncing around the no man's land, swung in from Goodmanson. He was arriving first at the edge of the box, a good striker's finish. And James Tarkowski for Burnley, with his first goal in 14 games in all competitions this season. He's Burnley the lead at half time in Turf Moor. And West Ham have it all to do in the second half, otherwise they are staying in the relegation zone this evening, heading to Christmas time. Fredericks, the pass from Rice to start the second half off for West Ham. The off-beating leap by Barnes. Here's Westwood for Burnley. It's Woods and Areola. They are again to the rescue for West Ham. Definitely not the first and more than likely not the last either of this half. Me up against Rice. Woods away from Crown. Why is Crown so good with FIFA for some reason? Michael J. Barnes both with either. And Antonio in buying for Bardsley, which are making shot safe in the end. And then Rama. Zuma! Where's the OT? Oh, downstairs. Goal. French and half. Burnley responds.
we read the card, yeah. Just go up and fully. Oh, yeah. Sorry. They're all closed. All closed downstairs. We said the heat, when you say closed, Victor, right? I just heard the thermostats turned off now. Yeah. Well, that's why they turn off
Well. We get a point in the road, some place to go burn. We'll kick on. Arsenal next. Both back. Who we got? Still not made that draw. think that draw from anyway, but just like maybe on the Monday, you know. There we go, draw in mate. Alright, who is that? Who are we playing? Oh, got away from another game. Got a bloody way. Yep, class. Listen. Look, Westham in the relegation, so 14 points in 16 Premier League games, win the next game to 15, 14, so, and those the league titles off. Europa League is still off, that's great as it sounds, it's still on the cards to be fair. Now, gonna keep the same team and go unchanged. I like that team, we got a point off it. So Zuma and Diop, and Suaku and Frederick. Kral again with Rice in there. Vlasic still Landino. I probably prefer Landino in my life. Owens to Tornado and Antonio stayed up top. Ariola and goes to Fabianski. Alright, the Emirates, and Arsenal away. It ain't easy, but it is possible. Worst defensive teams this season in the Premier League, West Ham, with 42 goals conceded in only 16 Premier League games. Here we are. And this is going to be tough. Away there. Not easy ground to go to. I actually don't even find this an easy ground to go to. They bloody play there. Well, look, we'll give it a go. At least. We'll across Tilly Valley. See what happens. Win this back up well outside the relegation, or depending on the results for outside of the there. Pepe cleans Masuaku. I'm starting to find it because real life. The Frenchman gets away. Rice to Antonio. Is it well up top? Bowen. Bowen. And that's a foul. Apparently it should be a foul on, I think, Zuma there, got bundled away.
Rice picks it out from the back four. Kral just gets into no man's land anywhere will do. Moranchuk, the Russian, finds Emil Smith-Rowe on the left. Again, Diop, very easy to defend, and it's out for another Arsenal throw. Game so far. Smith-Rowe for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Party with the back of Vlasic in the midfield. Arsenal looking for a start to remember here. Goal already in the game in the first half an hour in the Community Stadium. Brentford 1, Manchester United 0. Brian Mbeumo with the goal. Masuaku on the left. Shaka gets it out this time again. Aubameyang for Arsenal. On the left to wide from Moranchuk. Brilliant interception there from Diop. And Bowen away on the overlap. And a positive start for both sides. Westham sucked back a bit in this first half, but nonetheless they're managing it well. Just looking to get that final killer pass going forward in the opening half an hour here in London, here in Emirates Stadium. Aubameyang turns around, Diop in behind, and Areola thought he was beaten. He initially was. The French shot stopper wasn't in the end. Aubameyang, he's offside. Very, very lucky from the Gabon international there. And West Ham's aim and approaches here is to get into the half-time break. Rather 0-0. Then Rama on the left. Rice. Party with the back for Emil Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe, it's past Areola, and it's 1-0 for Arsenal. I don't know why he's doing that, William. No, you doing it? Vlasic on the left, a wide for Benrahma. Pepe on the right against Rice. Captain and West Ham captain. It's out in the end. Pepe. Turns him inside out. It's Pepe again. No, left on scoreboard on the ground for the break. Brentford, they did take an early lead to Brian Mbeumo, but Manchester United hit back off the bench. Edson Cavani demands to the rescue once again. Manchester United. Oh no. just released for 1-0 as well. Jimmy Varney from the penalty spot. 1-0 the first half. Norwich 1-0 down against Aston Villa. Leon Bailey is the man who's left for Man City. They haven't got this to have. They 4 games played, only 1 win in the last 4 and only 5 goals scored. Man, I think that is too little, but for Man City in the previous 4 games they have scored 11 goals in all competitions. Watford, they took the lead, own goal from Ben Mee. Burnley looking for the first win in 3 games after being held against West Ham last weekend. More games, Brighton 0, Wolves 0 as well. Second half underway next on the Emirates for Arsenal. West Ham 1-0 to the hosts. Arsenal travels Ellen Road to face Leeds next weekend. It's 3 PM kick-off there. Leeds aren't in the best of form now. Antonio! 1-0. Goal for West Ham. And that is a big one. The English/Jamaican striker. He's got a goal and a half.
West Ham United goal, number 9, Mikel Antonio. Message for Xavier, from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back
In the right, Pepe.
at the ticket office?
And here's Smith Rowe. Party 1-2. Brilliant in Banyang, and Smith Rowe's fouled. Schman gets nothing for that, except the goal kick and a free out for West Ham. Ariola's led to take. Smith Rowe's last involvement was there. Odegaard, who's summer signing from Real Madrid, of course, going off. And West Ham's next Premier League game, home to Norwich, who are surprisingly above them in the league. As we get into December the 20th, last game before Christmas Day and Boxing Day, of course. The next set of Premier League games are on. Fredericks ball to the box, headed up for Vlasic. It's time and Arsenal warming up more changes now. Lower indeed. I'm going to see them now. Fornell's coming on for Benrahma. Lanzini's going to come on for Vlasic. And we're also led to believe that Andrei Yarmolenko is going to come on in place of Jared Bowen. So a very interesting attack on the way next. Pepe for Arsenal. On the line for Odegaard. 20 plus out of time to go here. Trying to the game for this stream. Goal in Carrow Road. Norwich lead Villa 2-1. Now new signing Petros from the Saudi Arabian League. A big goal there. Bowen. On the line for Fredericks. Works it well for the Hammers. Back post for Vlasic. Thought it was in. I think the crowd did too, to be fair. Kral for West Ham. They've made their 3 and final changes now. Yarmolenko wide on the right. And oh, Chelsea found Antonio's head in the end. Diop up 2. Rice into the box and saved well from Leno in the end. And Arsenal hanging on here at home. Boos and groans around the crowd. Yarmolenko, Lanzini. Up in the box for Moranchuk. Took it back well for Arsenal to clear it away. And what a big result this would be for West Ham. If they were to at least hang on. Or if not, get all 3 points to the Emirates. Another goal in the King Power. Leicester 3, Tottenham 0. Jamie Vardy hat-trick. How about that? Home advantage or not, Spurs were going into today's game top of the league. Leicester were third. And now things have changed really quickly in the Premier League title race for now. 5 minutes with injury time to go in the second half. Moranchuk out left for Aubameyang. Zuma drives through the middle part of the field. He's got Yarmolenko on the right support by Kolasinac on the left. And it's going to be another Arsenal change in a West Ham throw-in. Granit Xhaka, the captain, is on his way out for Andrea Belotti. A bit more of an attacking output change for the Arsenal. See out this game. And maybe, just maybe, see someone and even them get a winner late on in this game. Aubameyang going to the right for Pepe. Fornals. Can he get the first header? Murray, he can't. 92 plus 2 is up. West Ham unbeaten is the good news in 2 Premier League consecutive games on ultimate difficulty. But the disappointing news is West Ham still without a win in 6. Arsenal dropped 2 more vital points in the race for Europe. But West Ham live to fight another day. All over here from there. It's full time. Arsenal 1 and 1. Yeah, we're still 18 points lead from 17 Premier League goals this season. It's 18 to next 15 next one. What's that? Norwich from Carrow Road. Yeah, I mean, Brentford have finished. Burnley are in a bit of trouble as well. We're lucky we didn't let them beat us. Yeah, Leicester overtake Spurs from 2nd and 3rd respectively. Now United go top and City stay in 4th. 1 point at 5th place Liverpool. Arsenal had the chance there to go in ahead of Everton to 8th. They now barely stay 9th on goal difference at a 10th place Southampton. Well, now I presume the draws are. So the Champions League last 16 draw is as follows: Leipzig take on Juventus, Manchester United take on Borussia Dortmund, Sevilla they take on Liverpool, and Munich take on Chelsea. Also, Benfica take on Inter, Wolfsburg travel to Shakhtar, Atletico host Besiktas, and PSG travel to Villarreal. Some big teams, and there are some big games in the round of 16 in the Champions League. The Europa League round of 16 we'll see as follows. Well, there is the preliminary round first draw, which we aren't involved in, which will see Braga, they'll take on Real Madrid, Lyon will play Manchester City, Genk take on Milan, and that is Liga against Kiev as well. Lisbon they travel to Celtic, Lille take on Antwerp, Young Boys taking on PSV Eindhoven, and Malmo from Marseille. Very, very interesting. That's going to be interesting today, I think. Yeah, Norwich, Southampton go home and away to Watford. Will be the next 2 fixtures in the league, and then after that we have, of course, the cup game, which you might play. Palace away, Leeds is home at the United away in January, and that month. Well, the transfer window open up soon, will be interesting as well next month, and yeah, so on and so forth for the career. Maybe another 5-6 episodes as we get towards the end of the season. That's the relegation zone, but we're back with a bang there.